Hello everybody, this is D King Bay, your book granny here with the book battle for you. Oh yeah, today we have Goldsboro and Broken Binding in the house to battle it out. So let's get this party started. I will say I have the first book from both of them of the what is this, the Soulbound saga. It's not a trilogy, so there's no telling how many books they're going to be, but it's the Soulbound saga. This is the Goldsboro, this is Broken Bindings. I do have a video of the battle of these two books, so I'll put a link to it up there for you. Okay, so let us get started. I will keep Goldsboro over on this side. Okay, so first let's look at these lovely covers. Okay, the covers are the same. They're just different colors. If I can get it turned. Hey, goodness. There we go. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. They're both wraparound covers. I do like a wraparound cover. So they're nice. It's just, which color do you like better? Do you like this bluish color, or are you more into the goldish yellow? And I will say, I don't know if you can tell, the blue kind of has, it's kind of like a horizon, how it's got that little pink line in it. Can you see the pink on it? Yeah, so the blue does have a little bit more to it. This is the Goldsboro side. This is the Broken Binding side. Okie dokie. So for me, I think I will go, I like the shade of yellow better, but I do like that the Goldsboro did that little band of like the horizon color. I like that. Let me see this on the back too. You can probably see it better. See that little pinky in there? That is really nice. So I like that. Okay, so now let's look at the edging for them both. And again, this is Goldsboro. This is Broken Binding. Okay, they're both lovely covers. You can't go wrong. And I do like the contrast. I will say I like the contrast of the yellow to the blue better on the yellow. I mean on the Broken Binding one. Okay. So as I can see it better, because, you know, my eyes suck. But anyway, okay? So they're the same. They're both the same wraparound cover. Okay, so let's look at the edging now. Tops are blocked and the bottom's blocked the same way. And while we're up here, you can see that there is that little ribbon that I never ever speak about because I don't use the ribbon, but I always forget that thing. But the tops and the bottoms are blocked. And now let's look at the edging. There we go. This is Broken Binding, and this one here is your Goldsboro. I will say that I'm more into the Broken Binding one this time. They're both lovely again. Here, let me show you Broken Binding. See that dragon? See him down there? And let me show you Goldsboro by him little self. Yeah, I mean, the scales are nice, but, you know, I'm just in that dragon head. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a dragon head, okay? Okay, so there we go. I will say the first book, before I forget, came with a slipcase for the Goldsboro one, and the second book did not. So think about that if you're thinking about buying these, okay? So this was the Goldsboro one. So let me go and put it up here so you'll see book to book, okay? So that's the Goldsboro book. Okie dokie, so let me get these covers off of here, and I'll be right back. Okay, neither bookstore does the alternate cover on the dust jackets. So here we go. Again, this is Goldsboro and this one's Broken Bindings. They're both very lovely. I like them both. Okay, let me show you the back. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. As you see, the Goldsboro one, they went, I guess it's supposed to be an egg on there. It's the same on the front and back. I think it's an egg that's cracking perhaps because I see a little eyeball in there. You see the eyeball in there? I hope you can see it's foiled. So it might be, I got to get it to the right angle so you can see it good. I will take pictures also so that you can see them. But there's a little eyeball peeking out there. I'm going to say it. The eyeball to egg ratio is a little off, okay? That's a big old eyeball. This little dragon, are they called chicks? But anyway, it's got big old eyeballs. So yeah. Okay, so that's the back. And Goldsboro Broken Bindings did the wraparound cover again. There we go. Okay. So for these, even though I usually like foiling, don't get me wrong, I like the foiling. I like that, it is something different, but I don't know, something about that eyeball. Y'all, I am creeped out by eyeballs. So having an eyeball poking out kind of like unnerves me. So I'm gonna have to go with broken bindings on this one, just because of that eyeball. If it were just the egg, a cracked egg would have been fine, but yeah, I can't do eyeballs. They just creep me out for some reason. So I'm gonna have to go with the darn broken bindings that time. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the end pages. Let me pick up Goldsboro. Let me make sure you can see it. That's pretty, huh? That is nice. It's like the cover. And here goes the end page for broken binding. It's a nice map. I think Broken Binding did a map for the first book also. I can't remember. Let me look real quick. Yes, it's the map in the first book also. And let me see what Goldsboro did. And Goldsboro, the first time, this is what they did. Okay? They put the little dragon in there. Okay, so there we go. So let me show you the one for Goldsboro again. I'm going to pick the Goldsboro one because it has the dragon in. I'm a sucker for dragons. Okay? Okay, let's go on the inside. Take it to the inside. And we're going to look at the title page. Goldsboro's is numbered and signed. And look at that number. I got 555. I like that. Now, they do allow you, so I had the first one. I could have emailed them and let them know that I want the same number, but I didn't do that because, I just don't care. I just like it signed and numbered, so I'm good. Okay, let me give you broken bindings. Now, theirs will just be signed, but it won't be numbered, okay? Here we go. If you can see it. Okie dokie smoky. And inside, this is, since I've already got it here, broken binding again. The little art down there. And Goldsboro has that too, I believe. I think that's just part of the book itself. Yes, it is. There we go. I will say, let me say something, go back to the title page again. Get over here and go to this title page. Okay, so notice the artwork on the title page for Goldsboro. Now let me give you the artwork on the title page for Broken Binding. So it is different artwork on there too. I just wanted to point that out to you. It is different artwork. I like them both. You can't go wrong, I like it when you can't go wrong because they're both really nice. So, but I did want you to see it was different. They both do have that map inside the actual page of the book, and the interior of the books is the same. So they all have, let me show you how the chapter headings are. See how the chapter heading is? So it's the same for both books. It's not different. And let's see. He has the same back end page, and I think this has the same back end page. Yes. So they have the same back end page that they have for the front end page. I will say that I don't like that Goldsboro. The first book, I got a slipcase with it. Granted, I was in their fellowship at the time, but their fellowship only gives you the first book anyway. Well, not gives you, sends you the first book anyway. So it bothers me that I couldn't purchase a slipcase for the rest of the books. So I don't like that because now my set's not going to quite match from Goldsboro. Okay, I wanted to give you guys a look at the sets next to each other. This one over here is the Goldsboro. Over here are the Broken Bindings. I will say it bothers me, like I had mentioned, that it bothered me that Goldsboro didn't give you the option to get another slipcase. But even if it did, these two books, they don't look like they're part of a set at all. They're both beautiful books by themselves, but when you put them next to each other, they don't look like they're related at all. Whereas the Broken Binding ones, they do look like they are actually a set. So overall, I do like the Broken Bindings better. But otherwise, you can't go wrong with either one of them. I like them both a lot. They're both beautiful. Yeah, I like them both a lot. So let me go ahead and give you a closer look at both of them, and I'll give you a little peek at them.